Welcome to the live session. Hope you can see me. Hope you can hear me. Welcome to the live session. It's very nice to see you. You can see me. Okay, great. So let us try to see if everything is clear. You hope you can see me. So this is a question about the CS exam. We had a lot of students on WhatsApp, on our WhatsApp number, and on Instagram DM, they were asking about the exams. Some students were asking about June exam, and some students were asking generally about CS exam. So we thought we'll do a quick live and understand, and you can ask me anything about the CS exams. So we have one student here. I'm a final year student from Delhi University. I want to appear for CS Executive exam. How can I clear both groups in December 2022? So Ronak, hello Ronak. First of all, welcome to the live session. It's nice to know that you're studying law because even I've done my law in CS. It's really nice to know studying law in CS is definitely not easy and you're doing it. And you want to appear in CS Executive exam. How can I clear both the modules in December? So Ronak, first thing is how much time do you have to study? How much time do you have for your studies is one question. So if you're doing your law, if you're continuing to have law during this period, you'll have to dedicate a bare minimum of 3 to 4 hours every single day for the company secretary course. That is the first thing. Second thing, when you study, make sure that you have a plan and please set your targets. For every week, you should have a target. Otherwise, this exam seems very far away. We should always focus on the process and we should always focus on being dedicated. So please have a process, and that process is going to help you to study really well. And I would highly recommend that you take help from coaching. It need not be Ekcel Academy coaching, any coaching which you are comfortable. Please try all the classes where you're looking for coaching. Coaching will reduce your time. So along with coaching, the right timetable, studying in techniques like Pomodoro, having weekly targets. These are some of the things which I can tell you on the live session, which will help you to pass the exam. So hope that was useful. Then we have Prajwal. Hi Prajwal, good evening. Yes, we have Bairek Gowda who has retracted the message anyway. So first thing, which everyone who's writing your exams in the upcoming June exam, if you feel you don't have time, actually you have a lot of time. It is about studying properly. See, in 1 minute itself, we have 60 seconds. So if you concentrate properly, there is a lot that you can study. So you should understand that it is all about planning. Whenever I tell you have less than 60 days for exam, if you study properly, it is as effective as 120 or 180 days. Many people don't get it. I have already demonstrated it with our students in the mentorship program. Quite a few of them have been able to study more simply because they are planning the study properly. They have a timetable. They have targets, which is said. They're writing answers every day. They're taking quizzes every day. So when you are more efficient, you will be able to study more. So if you feel 60 days is very less, please don't worry. If you study in the right manner, like I told you some of the tips here, your efficiency will improve. So your 60 days will actually be equal to 120 days. I'll give you an example. Many students, what they do is, they say that I studied for 3 hours, but effectively they would have studied for about 30 to 40 minutes. Rest of the time they are wasting. So this is one common problem students have. But if you become efficient, just imagine if you study for 3 hours, of course, with relevant breaks, and if you study efficiently, you're studying 3 times more. So your 60 days becomes 180 days. Otherwise, in your old methods of study, you're just studying for 60 days, but your effectiveness is just 20 to 30 days. So it's all about effectiveness, making the timetable, studying in Pomodoro technique, having the weekly targets or how much you should finish. If you don't have targets, your exam seems very far away in June or December, and we never study. Having targets is important, and making sure that you take the right coaching. Okay, so we have Vaishnavi. Hi, sir. This is, Varshini. Sorry. Hello, Varshini. Hi, sir. This is Varshini. Good to see you. I have made study plan for group 2, but I'm unable to stick to it. Kindly guide me on this. So Varshini, the simplest thing is to make a 3-day study plan first. Make a plan for just 3 days, stick to that plan, and then make the further plan. And in this 3-day study plan, please keep realistic targets. Don't keep target like I'll finish 2 chapters, 3 chapters. No, that should not be the thing. Whatever is realistic. And also when you study, please study in 25 minutes, then take 5 minutes break. Again 25 minutes, 5 minutes break. This is called as the Pomodoro technique of study. And this is not my technique. This is international technique. Everybody uses it and your efficiency increases. So you have to learn this. You have to come out of your comfort zone if you have not yet doing it. Otherwise, you will feel very stressed out and you feel syllabus is very vast. We did a poll on YouTube. What is your fear? Your exam is in June. Most people, more than 70% people are saying that I think I can't complete the syllabus. The syllabus is something which we can never complete because it's a very vast course. Even if I give you 3 years, you will feel you have not completed syllabus because that syllabus is so vast. So how much should we study in the available time is important, and we have to complete the syllabus within that time. So I hope this is helpful, Varshini. If you have further follow-up questions, please let me know in the chat. Sir, when we have to take the pre-examination test after switching from old to new syllabus for professional program? So do you have a time limit which you would have got on your email from ICSI? So you need to take that, and pre-exam test is only one time. So once you pass pre-exam test, even if you fail the CS professional or executive, the final exam, you don't have to write pre-exam again. But please don't worry, they will never stop you from writing your CS professional exam. Suppose your pre-exam online, some students had some technical problem. Last time also this happened, but they were allowed to write the final exam. So don't worry about that. Vijay, sir, can we still clear June 2022 when we start studying now? Please reply. Vijay, I'll give you an example. Instead of telling yes or no, one of our students, actually very soon her interview will come on our student success story. Same thing. She came to a live session like this, less than 2 months for exam. And she was also in doubt. Then I told her, you please try. Then she told, sir, I need some coaching. Okay, join our coaching. She joined the coaching. And within 2 months, she cleared the module 1. So it is possible. It is definitely possible if you study in the right technique, if you give your time in an efficient manner, because 60 days can be made as effective as 120 or even 180 days in your efficiency. It is all about efficiency, time management, and using your time to the best of your ability. See, there will be some days where you feel full day you wasted. There are some days you feel I studied very well today, correct? Both are same, the days are same, but your effectiveness of using the day is different. Same way, if you think from today, let us say just 50 days, okay? Let's say just 50 days. 50 to 55 days is that, let us say only 50 days. 50 days, if you study, it may be 3 hours per day, it may be 9 hours per day. Depending, if you are working, you may get maximum 3 hours. If you are a full-time student or college student, you may get 7 to 9 hours. Whatever it is, just multiply that by 2. So if you study efficiently, even if you have only 3 hours, it becomes 6 hours. If you have 7 hours, it becomes 14 hours. If you have 9 hours, it can become 18 hours. In the efficiency, hours is same. There is no magic. 8 hours can't become 16 hours. But the efficiency will improve. So you're studying more in a short time. When you study more in a short time, you will get better results. So even if you have less than 2 months for exam, if you study from today, there is a high chance that you can do well. And let us say for bad luck, you don't clear. Suppose you don't clear. You will not lose anything because the knowledge which you gain in all this time is not going waste. It will stay with you. We are studying for our career, not just exam. Of course, exam we are studying, but mainly for the career. So that is why you should definitely give your best and study in these 2 months. Don't give up hope till the last second. Your exams are there, last day exam, last minute, last second, you should have the hope that you're going to clear and you're going to give your best. So having that positive attitude from today till the last day of exam, last paper, last minute which you're writing is important, and that is going to make you succeed. And if you need any help, we are always there for you. Robert, good afternoon, sir. So Robert is our Excel Academy student from Dubai. Hello, Robert. Very nice to see you on the YouTube live session. And I also saw that you attended the ICSI Dubai convention. Excellent. Very great. Being in Dubai, you made that use and you went to that convention. And I'm sure you got inspired by meeting all the dignitaries there. How to retain information and notes. Jay. So Jay, see, your focus should not be retaining. Your focus should be understanding. I know it's very easy for me to tell, but this is the fact. Your focus should be to understand the concept. So Jay, if I ask you about your city, which city or which town you come from, you don't have to retain any information. You understand everything. If I tell you what is the best place to have lunch in your city, in your town, what is a tourist attraction in your town, where is the religious place like temple or mosque or church in your town, you know it very well. You didn't retain information, you learned it, and over time you got it, right? Same way in concepts, it happens like that. You can't force yourself to retain, but there are some techniques like mnemonics where you take the first letter of every point and then you remember it like that. Some techniques are there that you can try, but in general, please try to understand the concept, go in depth, and retaining will happen automatically. You should give time, you should be patient. One general like suggestion for every student, we need to be patient. Today, because of social media, we are not patient, we are very impatient. We keep doing different things, but for a course like CS, it is a long-term goal. You need to be patient, you have to keep working on your goal every day. You will get results, and the results are going to be amazing. You just need that patience. Daily you should work. Slowly you will be improving every day without your knowledge. Every day without your knowledge, you will improve. And that is what is required. Just like sports, that it could be cricket, it could be tennis, football, badminton, running, or it could be something like yoga or gym. If you do every day, you're improving, correct? I'm sure you've played some sport, or you've gone to yoga, or you've gone to gym, or some at least walking you have done. First day you're walking, simple walking everybody has done. First day you're walking, you may get some body ache. Really, it happens. But if you walk every day for 20-30 days, it's so common for you. You are ready to walk even 40 minutes, 1 hour, because you're doing it every day and you're improving every day without your knowledge. So having that patience is important, especially to learn so much of knowledge and so many intricacies about the CS course. Okay, great. So Varshini, please do that. And also Varshini, any further doubts relating to studies like the specifics, you can WhatsApp us. Okay. So we have our WhatsApp number. I've just shared it. So that will also be useful. Prajwal, I am in class 12 commerce. I am planning to appear in CSEET June. What should be the strategy with respect to subject matter along with boards? Kindly guide. So Prajwal, what I would highly recommend for you is we have a free CSET course which is going on. Whether you attend that course or not, please register for that course. You can go to the Ekcel Academy community post on this channel, and we have put up a post and there'll be a link. You can join that course. It's a free course. Even if you don't attend it now, your name will be in our database and we can send you the videos. That will be really helpful for you, Prajwal. You can consider that. So there is no strategy with respect to subjects. You have to give more time for logical reasoning. You have to give more time for law, because that will be new. English will be pretty much easy for you because you have already done 12th standard commerce. English will not be very difficult, but it will be like the basics of English will be there. Economics will also be something which you've already done in 12th standard. It's not going to be very difficult for you. Business environment is also, you would have done some basics. So you should concentrate the strategies, logical reasoning, and also the law. And for that, we have our free course. So you can register for that and you'll be getting the complete support. You can just also go to excelacademy.com website. That's for Prajwal. If you have any doubts, let me know. Sir, how to prepare for tax for professional exam? Please let us know. So Shri Devi, so I don't have a detailed answer for this. what I can tell you is amendments becomes very important in tax, and also working out lot of problems is important because it is the descriptive paper, but in our executive it is a MCQ. That is important. And Sridevi, if you need any specific help about tax, you can WhatsApp us and we can send you some of the important classes. You can watch the classes for free also. That will be helpful for you. So how to prepare for DD for CS professional? So Pankaj, if you want to prepare for DD, I would tell, please focus on case studies. It is very, very important. For example, you can study entire DD in the case study of Air India. Recently, we had Air India deal, and due diligence was very, very important aspect relating to it. So you'll get many articles online about this and how the due diligence process happened. Take that, and whatever answer you write in the exam, you can quote the example of the Air India case. Not only Air India case, any other major deal which happens, try to bring that into picture, because in professional level, you are expected to be professional. You are expected to be really good at it, and adding a real life case into your study and writing it in exam. And also while you study, when you compare it with the real life case, it becomes very easy to understand. The whole subject you can study like that. This is not my own suggestion. When I was studying, we had a subject related to security laws, and that time we had the Satyam scam when I was in CS final. Just Satyam scam was over in 2008, and 2009 I was writing my CS professional. So my teacher told me, entire paper, SLCM, or that time you have security laws and all that. We had in professional also one subject relating to that. Please take the entire Satyam scam, compare it with every chapter which you have, and you write the answer. And I wrote that and I got really good marks. So that is one example I can give, but there are many more strategies. But in short, in a live session, if I have to tell you quickly, that is one thing I can tell you, and definitely it gives you marks. And also when you study, it becomes very, very interesting. So please try that and let me know whether that was useful. Okay, Pankaj. And if you want any sample classes, you can also get in touch with us on our WhatsApp. We can assist you. Okay. Prajwal, Sridevi, Pankaj, Varshini sir, where to view the suggested answers of our previous year question paper? So ICSI has the suggested answer. You can go to the ICSI website. They will give, it is called as guideline answers. It is not called suggested answer. The name is guideline answers in CS, ICSI. In CA, it is called suggested answer. It's the same thing. The name is different. That's all. Okay, very good. Thank you for your convinced your parents to. Okay, very good. Excellent. Shushma Gowda, sir, how to increase efficiency? I am unable to concentrate on GRME paper. Okay, so Shushma Gowda. So Shushma, what you have to do primarily is a simple thing. See, there are many things, but simple thing is have your timetable and please study in a Pomodoro technique. It is highly efficient, and revise every next day of what you studied today. These things have helped my students a lot. But if you do it, there's a very big if, because everybody listens, but very few people do it. If you do it, results is certain. That much I can guarantee you. Dhanush, good evening, sir. I'm Dhanush. So hello, Dhanush. Nice to see you on the live. So for people who want to know more about Dhanush, in fact, we have done a success story with Dhanush, and you can look at it. And Dhanush, hope your preparation is going on well for the next exams. And as always, please let us know if you need any help. May 22 CSEET exam, either offline or online. It is online, Prasad. Prasad, everything is online. ICSI has given an announcement. CSEET will always be online. CSEET will always be online. It will be work from home, like that exam from home, from your house or internet center or any other place where you have internet with a laptop. Laptop is compulsory, not mobile phone. On your laptop, you can write the CSEET exam. And Prasad, if you're writing May exam, we have a free crash course coming up. You can register for it. You can get the link in our community post. you can do that. Or if you want to further, on the description of this video, there is a WhatsApp chat. You can just chat there and they can send you the link. Make sure you don't miss that live free crash course. Okay. Fine. Okay. Prasad. Pankaj, how to prepare for DDV? How to stay positive, sir? Like when we are near exams, we will get panic. Sushma, you get panic because of the fear of exam failure. I think your focus should be not the exam. Your focus should be your career. Exam is just a way to test you. So don't make exam too big. Don't make exam like your life. Exam is part of life. And if you prepare well, exam should not bother you. You go there with your best preparation. That is the best thing you can do. Everything else is not in your hand. Result is not in your hand. Question paper is not in your hand. But the best preparation is in your hand. So make sure that you prepare really well. You should be happy. That is as simple as that. You should be happy that you're prepared well. See, very often when we go to exam, we are not happy with ourselves. We feel, oh shit, I didn't study well. Oh, I could have studied a little bit more. I didn't give my effort. I wasted my time. You're all feeling this kind of, that feeling should not come. If that feeling should not come, your mind should tell today is the exam. Exam is not June. Exam is not December. Today is the exam. So you should study every day as though the exam is today. With that same intensity, that same tension, you should study. When you do that, your fear and panic will go, because when you're well prepared, you don't panic. What is there to panic? There's nothing to panic. What is the maximum which will happen? You will fail, but you have learned so much that will never go waste. If not June, you'll clear in December. That is the worst case. But the best case is you'll actually clear in June, right? So you should not bother about the results. You should bother about doing really well, studying really well, going to the exam with confidence, and coming out of exam with the feeling that, yes, I did my best. That's all. You should come out of the exam and feel, I did my best. Everything else is rest. Left to the correction, left to ICSI, left to God or anybody else. You should keep it like that. Life will be simple for you. You'll enjoy your studies and definitely you will clear with this simple formula. Okay. Good evening, sir. Pankaj, how do you do? Okay. Please start. Madhur Agarwal. Hi, Madhur. Please start taking test series for CS Professional. So, Madhur, we are trying our best, but we are not able to see, because we correct each and every paper. In CS Executive, when we take the test series for our registered students, we correct every paper. And most importantly, we give audio feedback and written feedback. So we take a lot of time. So since we have a small team, we are not a very big team. That is why we are trying our best with Executive. When we get the time, definitely we want to do for professional, and we will definitely announce it if we are able to gather the team. Because if we do it, we want to do well. As many students still, Ekcel Academy is known for the quality. So that quality is what we want to do. Okay. Sarfraz Khan, need your guidance for getting first job as CS. Definitely, Sarfraz, you can tell us what exact guidance you need. You can WhatsApp us and we can help you. See, there is a link here, one-to-one counseling, and I can even make a video for you if required. I've just completed 30% syllabus, only 2 months remaining. I'm worried about that. I can complete syllabus and revision, sir. Can you guide me regarding that? So Dhanush, I think you should not really be bothered about completing the 100% syllabus. That, I mean, of course you should complete, but the focus should not be completing. The focus should be perfection. Whatever you study, you should become perfect. Suppose you study 80% syllabus, but 80% syllabus, you should know everything. So rest 20% syllabus, even if you know half or 3/4, it will manage, right? That is the first thing. And second thing, I hope you are continuing to studying the Pomodoro technique. So please continue that. Write one answer every single day for the law papers, which is not MCQ. You have EBCL, SLCM, which are the 2 law papers. And in MCQ papers also, please start solving the old question papers. This is the right time. And please ensure that you have a set target. Every week, you have to finish your target. And since you have cleared one module, you have the confidence, you should target for 2 revisions. You can do 2 revisions if you use your time effectively. You may have only 55 days for exam, but if you use it properly, if you really use it properly, it can be as good as 150 days. And you know it, you have done it. It is a matter of time to again gather your energy, give your best shot, and anything else you need, you can definitely get in touch with me. You have our Telegram number, you can get in touch and I can guide you. Yes, Sarfraz, I know you are qualified. You have been watching our videos regularly. I know you have qualified. So please let me know what exact specific question you have. I can assist you. Sir, I studied JGL tax, but then I'm feeling blank. So that means you might not have understood the concepts. Okay, if you're feeling blank, that means you have not understood the concepts and you need to go back to the basics of the concepts. Naman, sir, open book exam कैसे करे प्रोफेशनल में? एक्चुअली नमन, ओपन बुक एग्जाम्स के लिए हमारा 2-3 वीडियो है, डिटेल्ड वीडियो है. आप एक्सेल एकेडमी CS ओपन बुक एग्जाम आप सर्च कर सकते हैं यूट्यूब पर और उस वीडियो को आप देखना चाहिए. उस वीडियो में स्टेप बाय स्टेप गाइडेंस है. ठीक है, स्टेप बाय स्टेप गाइडेंस कि आपको प्रोफेशनल एग्जाम में ओपन बुक एग्जाम कैसे लिखना है. ठीक है, so please go through that, Naman. How to start revision, sir, for executive module 1? How to start revision for module 2? Okay. So first thing, Govind, I would suggest start revision in a very different style. That is, if you feel you have studied, if you feel you have studied the subject, go to the CS scanner. Okay, go to the scanner. Scanner is that taxman scanner, Suchita scanner, any scanner. The question is important. Don't worry about the answer in scanner. Okay, that is not our goal. Please ensure that you write a few answers. Then you'll understand whether you understood what you have studied. So you will know how much knowledge you have. Then you start revising the concepts where you feel you have forgotten or where you did not write the correct answer. This strategy has helped a lot of students. So when you feel you finish studying and you want to start revision, pick up the scanner, take a few chapters, try to write the answers from the old question paper. Just see the question paper, don't see the answer in scanner. And then you'll know how much you know or not. Yourself, you can do self-assessment. You don't have to send it to some teacher. Then you'll know, okay, which concepts I'm not clear. That time, go to the book and revise that concept in that chapter. Your concepts start becoming clear. And then you go to the other chapters where you're very good and comfortable. So that is one good way to revise, and it has helped many students. I would suggest you to try and let me know in the comments whether it was helpful for you. So please give a thumbs up to the video. Whoever is watching this, don't forget to give a thumbs up. It's very important that you give a thumbs up if you are liking what I'm trying to say. That is your way of encouraging. Yeah. How to start revision? Okay, so revision I've told you, Sneha. Nidhi, is it possible to clear group 2 professional if I start studying today? Nidhi, 100% possible, Nidhi, because you have 3 subjects. And I'm telling you again, I may be repeating, 55 days, if you use in an efficient manner by scientific study techniques, right? You can study 3 times. You can study 3 times. 50 days will become 150 days. 150 days is enough for you to study one module in professional program. So ensure you have a timetable, ensure you write one answer every single day, ensure you study in Pomodoro technique, ensure you revise regularly. What you study today, you have to revise tomorrow, and you have to revise after 3 days and after 7 days. This is called a spaced revision. When you do all this, 50 days is enough. Even if you start studying today, and we have had our students have cleared it. It is possible. It is possible both in self-study, it is possible also when you take coaching. In both ways, it is possible. So don't lose hope. Please try it. Give it your best shot. There's nothing to lose. Give your best shot. Just imagine if you clear. Just imagine for 1 second if you clear. It will be amazing, isn't it? Right? So please give it your best shot. Nidhi. Hello, good evening, sir. Those who take CS after +2, after CS, which LLB course, 5-year or 3-year LLB, is there any paper exemption? So if you see, both are good. I did 5-year LLB after 12th standard. That is, it was state board, not ICSE or CBSE. I did state board in Bangalore, Karnataka. And then I took 5 years LLB. But I have many friends who took 3 years LLB. So there is nothing right or wrong. Both are good. But if you do 5 years LLB, it's more hectic. I always used to have difficult time to study with CS. Sometimes I had to miss my CS exam, or sometimes I failed because I had no time to study. So 5 years LLB itself is a full professional course. It needs your complete attention. Taking CS along with that could be quite challenging. But if you're very sure, then please do, because I have done it. Many people have done it. You can do. Or if you feel, no, I have to just do 3 years LLB, that is another option. But to do 3 years LLB, you need a BCom or a BA, any degree. It can be online degree. Now online degrees are available. It can be a regular college degree. It can be Indira Gandhi National Open University degree. But degree is compulsory for 3-year LLB. Okay. Okay. What did you study? Can you explain? I saw that I completely blank. I don't know why. So Jay, if you're feeling blank, no, I would suggest you to study with question words. What is question words? You know the question words. What, why, where, when, how, which. So when you study one paragraph, you ask these questions and you try to answer. Again, study that paragraph. First, you will be concentrating. Then you're asking questions. So your mind is very active. That way, you'll never be able to lose the concentration. And if possible, after you read one paragraph, ask these questions. Again, read the paragraph, answer it in your mind, and then write the answer. Write the answer means at least write words, if not full sentence, write 1 word, 2 words, like that. So when you internalize it and bring it on in form of writing, concepts become clear and consolidated. So that could be one strategy, Jay. Okay. Crash course for CS Executive. I'm not sure whether we have a crash course for CS Executive as of now. Even if we do, we might not be able to do it for free, because already we have our students who are attending our CS Executive classes. They have paid fees and they're attending. It won't be fair for us to do it for free. If we do a crash course, it will still be paid, and also teachers have to be paid. It can't come for free. I'll keep you posted. CSEET is a much shorter course, and that is why we are doing it for free for CSEET. Executive is very huge, and it may be difficult to do it for free. I'm being very honest. This is the situation. Crash course is free for CSEET, not Executive. Sir, are you planning for mock test for professional June 2022 exam? Anuja, I know you very well. You have written our mock test and you have passed. So if you want the mock test, we'll try our best to do it. So please get in touch with us. You have been a student in professional. Also, I'm an executive. You have taken our mock test. So please let me know personally which mock test you need. You can WhatsApp the number. I'm sure you know our number. But just in case, which papers for you which you need the mock test, we'll definitely consider it. Anuja. Srinivasan is preparing for module 1, module 2 for professional is good. See, there's nothing good or bad. It is how much time you have, Srinivasan. It is all about how much time you have. If you feel you can give that much time, you can see. Generally, my thumb rule is that you need at least 200 to 250 hours of proper study to master a subject in company secretary course. 200 to 250 hours. This is what you need. So if you have 6 subjects, you should only plan. 6 subjects means that is about 1,500 hours, 1,200 to 1,500 hours. Can you give that many hours for June or December whenever you're writing? If you can, you should go for it. As simple as that. This is my thumb rule, but there is no a single formula for that. You can think about it. Okay. Working people. Actually, Jay, we will soon come out with a video for working people. Sir, is it possible to crack CSET first attempt if I start from April 10th? So Ganesh, we have a free CSET crash course. If you attend that, I can promise you, you will pass. That is the quality of that classes. Please register. please register for that. You can WhatsApp us or directly register on our website. Free course for CSEET May exam. So don't worry, Ganesh. It's a crash course, not a full course, crash course, and it is free. But it is good enough for you to pass. Kannamma, I was not studying anything for June. I started today, will I pass June? So I don't know whether you will pass, because pass or fail is a result. I can't tell that, or nobody can tell that. I can't predict future. Nobody can predict future. My question is, can you go to the exam with confidence? The answer is yes. Even from today, if you start and if you study seriously, you can go to the exam with confidence, and that should be your focus. Deepa, sir, what makes to get more marks in company law? So in company law, there are many things, but in simple, section numbers, writing the correct concepts, writing the case laws wherever possible, and most importantly, the latest amendments. I can tell you for 1 hour, but briefly, very quick in live, if I have to tell you in very brief points, this is what makes a difference in company law: the concepts, the case laws, the amendments, and the section numbers. If you are able to crack this, you will get above 60 also. Okay. SCDDM, how to study SCDDM? So again, Nidhi, there is no direct answer for that, but what I can tell is, please ensure that you follow all the principles which we are telling. That should be good. What is crash course? So crash course, we cover all the concepts in a quick and rapid format, Ganesh. So please try it. Anyway, it is free. You'll see it yourself, and it's going to be amazing. Nishi, सर हमें पास्ट ईयर एग्जाम्स को कब करना चाहिए और करना भी चाहिए और नहीं, और जब हम पास्ट ईयर एग्जाम करते हैं तो विदाउट प्रॉपर रिवीजन देन इट इज गुड और नॉट? निशी, फर्स्ट थिंग इज, आपको पास्ट एग्जाम्स करना है, उसमें कोई डाउट नहीं है, पर कब करना है? आपको पास्ट एग्जाम्स एक बार पढ़ने के बाद करना है, ठीक है? एक बार जब आप पूरा सिलेबस पढ़ लिया है तो उस समय पर आपको पास्ट एग्जाम्स ट्राई करना है. आपको शायद पास्ट स्कैनर के बारे में पता है ना? सो आपको स्कैनर उठा के पास्ट क्वेश्चंस को देखना है और आपको आंसर लिखना है. जब आप आंसर लिखते हो, आपको खुद समझ में आ जाएगा कि आपको वो सब कॉन्सेप्ट्स क्लियर है क्या नहीं. उसके बाद रिवाइज करो. जो भी कॉन्सेप्ट्स पक्का नहीं है, उस कॉन्सेप्ट्स को आप रिवाइज करो. उसके बाद दूसरा टेस्ट लेना है. दैट टाइम यू विल बी एबल टू अंडरस्टैंड. ओके. एंड वन मोर थिंग, Hindi is not my native language, so I tried my best. Hopefully you understood. Okay. Varshini, sir, please keep us updated with next mentorship program. So Varshini, mentorship program keeps, please let me know what is the mentorship program. See, mentorship program is nothing but a combination of how Ekcel Academy classes are done. And why we are doing this is because we are getting amazing results. In the recent exam, December, I'm sure you're seeing the success stories. Every week now we are putting one success story. And we, in the first, after result came, every day we put success stories. So many of our students have passed because of the mentorship program. In mentorship program, we have the recorded class, live class, daily quiz, which is like a game. That is the best part. And I really love that fun. Weekly, we have the test. Then we have a student success specialist who is going to call you and keep tab of your studies. They'll call you, why you didn't study this, why you didn't study that. More than parents, they'll ensure that you study. So we have a great team, the student success team, they do that. Then every week, you have an exclusive live session with me where you can ask anything about your studies. Apart from that, we have mock exam, we have group discussion, we have study with me sessions, we have the notes which we give you special secrets of how you should write the answer. So all this together we call mentorship program. It is the coaching plus mentorship, because before we used to give coaching, only few people used to pass. We are not happy. We are not happy just if some people pass. We should ensure you pass, and that is possible only when you have a in-depth learning, deep learning, not just simply give some classes. No, live and recorded plus writing plus thinking, everything together is how learning happens. So we did a lot of research on this. We approached a lot of experts, and finally we designed the mentorship program, and it's giving us wonderful results. So that is the mentorship program. So if you are interested, you can definitely join us. Is it important to do mock test or past year exam is efficient? निशी, शायद आपको मेरा आंसर मिल गया है, पर क्या आपको समझ में आ गया कि नहीं आपको बोलना है? क्योंकि मेरा हिंदी बहुत ही साउथ इंडियन एक्सेंट है, तो आपको बोलना है, ठीक है? Sir, the addition part is important. What addition? I didn't know. Sir, is there any paper exception in LLB those who pursue after CS? No, that's not really a big advantage. You don't have that. You don't have that advantage. Sir, what to do to score in current affairs? So Ganesh, you have to refer at least 2 months business standard economic times paper for around 2 months. If you just look at that, I think that should be sufficient. You'll get it online also. You'll get it online also. That should be sufficient for you for current affairs. And even some current affairs from the book they are going to ask. Okay. Great. So I think I answered everyone. I really enjoyed this live session. If you want more such live sessions, please let me know. Please let me know if you want more such live sessions. Give me a thumbs up in the comment or to this video. Whatever you want, anything, I'm happy to answer and be of any help for our YouTube community. Sir, I was old syllabus and study now. I would switch to new syllabus. I'm really scared new syllabus. Please guide me, sir. I have given earlier December. How different is it compared to old? There's nothing to worry, Jay. There's nothing to worry because see, overall it is very similar. See, company law is company law. Company law in old syllabus has become company law and 50% in setting up of business, SBEC. Okay, that is one thing. Then in old syllabus, we have the law paper, that JIGL, that is we have called as JIGL here. There we have commercial laws, general laws, all that has come here. SLCM, that we have CMSL. Here we have SLCM. Subject is same. And here we have the MCQ papers for CMA. Financial management is one new subject which you have. Strategic management is new. So it is not very different. Only one subject is new. All other subjects are very similar. You have tax there. You have tax here. So it's not very different. I don't think you should worry. I don't think you should worry. Your your new student of your academy, Ganesh. Okay, very good, Ganesh. Welcome. Very happy to have you. Nishi, sir, your Hindi is very good. I understood. Okay, thank you. धन्यवाद. क्योंकि accent तो South Indian है ना, तो इसीलिए I was just asking. Sir, I'm appearing for both groups. So please tell me how I can manage my time and how many subjects in a day I should study. Swati, both groups. Okay, I'll come to that. Is it necessary to study class 11 and 12 commerce before preparing CS exam? Neha, it is not necessary. Neha, you can be from commerce, arts, science. It really doesn't matter because CSEET is the foundation. You have communication and English in CSEET. You have economics, which is basic, business environment basics, logical reasoning. It's a new subject, which is from again basics. Law is again a new subject from basics. So you don't have to have any particular background. You just need to have the interest and the dream to be a CS. That's all. Because this course has an unbelievable potential. The growth rate of our profession is unbelievable. Even today, I got a call from one of our clients for a very big assignment. And I was surprised. Why are they calling me? End of the day, I'm not very senior. I don't have 20 years experience. I may be 10 to 12 years experience. But that is the demand. So when I asked him, sir, are you sure you want to give this big assignment to me and my firm? He said, yes, because the senior company secretaries who are more senior than you, they're so busy, I'm not able to get them. And I want you to do it. I'm confident you can do it. So if that is just one small example which happened today morning, the scope is, sky is the limit. So I would just want you to have interest and nothing else. Interest, dedication, and a long-term perspective towards life. If you have that, along with a little bit of patience and being calm, you have a great career ahead. And a very good age, Neha. You're in 11th and 12th, I think so. So it's a very good age to start. Earlier, the better. Sir, CS plus MBA is a good combination. Okay. Vishal, there's nothing which is good or bad. There's nothing which is good or bad. So I think you should wait a little, because MBA is one thing, LLB is another thing. So you should wait a little bit and see what is good for you. After some time, you'll get to know which area you're liking. So you need to specialize in that. So when you're studying CS, I wouldn't suggest you to take MBA, because it's a waste of time. After you pass at least CS executive, you should pass. Then if you want, you take LLB or MBA or any other additional course. But till you pass CS executive, don't do anything, is my suggestion for everyone. Because CS executive, once you clear, you will pass professional. I have not met any student who told, I passed executive, but I didn't pass professional. Everybody passed professional. Somebody passed in first attempt, somebody passed in fifth attempt or more, but they pass. But the problem is with executive. That is where you have the filter. So please concentrate, give your entire time and energy for executive. Once you give your entire time and energy for executive, you will be able to pass. And once you pass, your confidence will take you to professional and you'll clear that. And after that, you take LLB, you take MBA, you take some other course which you like, which you feel will help you in your future growth. There are so many new fields. Forensic audit. I was talking to my senior, my sir, where I did my training. He told, Alok, a future area is forensic audit, CSR, ESG, then GST. Yes, even for company secretaries, GST is a very good area. Insolvency and bankruptcy code is a good area. If you are interested, real estate law. So many areas are there. So that is why don't jump about what you want to study along with CS, because MBA is more of business and LLB is more about law. So please wait and then take a decision. Okay. Apurva, sir, अगर हम सिर्फ 70-80% पेपर ही लिख आए तो क्या पास कर सकते हैं? अपूर्वा, सी एक मिनट, आपको एमसीक्यू पेपर्स में आपको सिर्फ 70 या 80 मार्क्स ही लिखना है. मेरे बहुत सारे स्टूडेंट्स हैं जो सिर्फ 60 या 60 राइट, 60 या 70 मार्क लिखकर 50 से 55 मार्क उसको आया है. इसीलिए तो आपको एमसीक्यू पेपर 70 to 80 पर, लॉ पेपर्स और डिस्क्रिप्टिव पेपर्स में आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा आपको 80 या 90 मार्क्स तो लिखना ही चाहिए, और 100 मार्क्स को आपको ट्राई करना है. क्योंकि अगर आपको लास्ट 20 मार्क्स, 80 से 100 मार्क्स, जो आखिरी 20 मार्क्स है, अगर उस 20 मार्क्स में आपको इवन 4 या 5 मार्क मिल गया और 4 पेपर मिला के वो 5 मार्क और 4 पेपर 20 मार्क हो गया, करेक्ट. 20 मार्क में आपका फेल्यूर और पास में अंतर हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इसीलिए आपको ज्यादा से ज्यादा कोशिश तो करना है कि 100 मार्क्स को लिखना है, नहीं तो 80 to 90 तो गारंटी. क्योंकि अगर हर पेपर में 20 मार्क छोड़कर आ गया तो 4 पेपर में 80 मार्क हो जाएगा. 80 मार्क्स बहुत ही ज्यादा है, उतने ज्यादा मार्क्स आपको नहीं छोड़ना है. ठीक है, तो पास हो सकता है. क्योंकि शायद या कल या परसों मैंने एक स्टूडेंट का इंटरव्यू ले रहा था, हमारा एक्सेल एकेडमी का स्टूडेंट. अगले हफ्ते या उसके बाद उसका इंटरव्यू एडिट होकर आ जाएगा हमारा चैनल पे. और वो स्टूडेंट मुझे बोल रही थी कि उसको सिर्फ 80 या 85 मार्क्स अटेंड करने का टाइम था, पर वो CS एग्जीक्यूटिव मॉड्यूल 1 पास होके हमारा सक्सेस स्टोरी इंटरव्यू में भी आ गई. तो पॉसिबिलिटी है, पर मेरा सजेशन है तो आपको 100 तो ट्राई करना है. अगर नहीं हुआ तो 80 to 90 तो जरूर आपको लिखना है, ठीक है? ओके सर, ओके सर, कोई प्री टेस्ट या ओरिएंटेशन है? सीएस प्रोफेशनल में कोई प्री टेस्ट ओरिएंटेशन है? प्री टेस्ट है, एग्जाम है, ओरिएंटेशन नहीं है। मेरा इंफॉर्मेशन के बराबर ओरिएंटेशन नहीं है। हाउ कैन how CS can help in UPSC preparation, sir? CS in UPSC, it is only for one subject. UPSC, you have more than 35 subjects. It's very vast. CS is more about corporate law. So that one thing may help you. Apart from that, I'm not very sure. Nida. सर डर लग रहा है, दिसंबर में अटेम्प्ट दिया तो JGL में 39 आया था, पर उसमें कॉन्फिडेंस बहुत था। 39 बुरा मार्क्स नहीं है निदा, पहले बात 39 बुरा मार्क्स नहीं है, ओके? तो यू कैन डेफिनेटली स्टडी वेल एंड यू कैन गेट मोर देन दैट ऑल्सो. Is 2 months enough for executive for June? Naina Jain, you can watch the earlier part of my talk today. Definitely it is enough. If you give your efforts and you do all the efficient things, you can do it. Apurva, sir, give tips to study company law. So now we are running out of time. We'll do a separate session on that, I'm sure. Sir, my first revision is done, and after first revision, I always think about my concept is not clear. I should give second revision, and that's why my time lapsed, and I'm always scared to solve past year papers. There's nothing to be scared, Nishi. There's nothing to be scared. You just have to try and keep trying for multiple papers. That is how you improve. Only when you try, you will improve. So you can never learn swimming if you are scared to go into the water. You have to get into the water. You will find difficulty, but you will learn swimming if you do it every day. Same thing with answers also. Presentation tips, Harsh will do a separate session on that. This is not the, I can't tell you in 1 or 2 minutes. Separate session, detailed, I will do it. Sir, tips to secure AIR in executive. You can watch our interview with AIR for Karthi on our student success story. I'm sure he can give you better tips because he has got AIR. So watch that interview. I can tell you. Yes, Ernakulam. Sir, if I appear in September for CSEET, crack it, will I be eligible for executive June? Yes, you can. Definitely yes. And that is why the CS Institute has made the exam dates for CSEET and executive like that. They don't want you to wait. Now, even if you write May exam for CSEET, you can write in December. If you write June or I think July exam, you can write one module of CS executive in December. So much options ICSI is given. So you can write. You are having a lot of time. June 2023, definitely you can, don't worry. Sir, please answer my question. Swati, what is the question? I'm appearing both groups, so please tell me how I can manage my time and how many subjects in a day I should study. Right. So in one day, I would suggest not more than 3 because you're writing 2 modules. If you're writing 1 module, maximum 2 subjects, I can tell you. Then make a daily timetable and please watch in Ekcel Academy. We have Raksha ma'am who has made a very good timetable that has got a lot of views, thousands of views on our channel. So watch that timetable. She has done it really well. So I would really suggest you, Swati, watch that timetable and along with that, do Pomodoro technique. Revise what is called spaced revision. I have done one video on spaced revision, which is how to remember 100% of what you studied. Watch these things and try to implement those tips. If you still have a problem, you can WhatsApp us and we can reply to you over WhatsApp. Okay. WhatsApp number is there in the description, or you can just click over there. So a science background, Neha. So don't worry. It's okay. Science, commerce, arts. It takes time. That's all. You take little more time than others because your basic concepts or what we call prerequisite knowledge, some knowledge which you already need to understand, that is not there. So you find it difficult. That's all. So when you go back to basics, try to learn that prerequisite knowledge or the basic concepts, you will get it. So please be careful. Don't worry. And one module is better. Take one module, then go for the second module. Tanishk, CS Executive syllabus is similar for BCom general. So the preparation is same. See, the exam is much more challenging in CS. Syllabus may be common with BCom with what you're doing, but exam is more challenging. So here you need very much in-depth knowledge. In BCom, basic knowledge is sufficient, but here you need in-depth knowledge because tomorrow you have to deal with real companies, real directors. So that is why please concentrate on that and give it your best. Sir, what about executive crash course? So executive crash course, we are not very sure. If we plan it, we will keep you informed. आशीष CSET टफ होता है क्या? नहीं, CSET बहुत आसान है, easy है, तो कोई मुश्किल नहीं है. Don't worry. Okay, great. So we'll be closing this live session and I'll do many more live sessions. Thank you very much for joining us. Please give a thumbs up. And if you have any further questions, since I have a shortage of time, I have to close it now. You have any further questions, please WhatsApp us and we'll be there to help you. With that, we'll close this session. All the best for exam. And also let me know in the comments of this video, what videos you want on YouTube. What do you want, which will help you for your June exam or December exam? For example, exam preparation tips or paper presentation strategy like that. Whatever videos you want, you please let us know and we will make that videos for you. Let me know in the comments of this video. Thank you. Have a good day and I will see you soon.